Money. It's important in almost every video game in existence and even in real life. But I want to take a look at the rupees from The Legend of Zelda today. What makes them so special and why are they so valuable? They could also use something like coins, but no, they use rupees, and I think I found the reason why. Since Twilight Princess HD is finally out, I thought, you know what? Let's play some Twilight Princess again after not touching it for a million years. And after playing it for a while, I saw something interesting. I was browsing through all the items in the game and I came across the Magic Armor, which has some very interesting abilities. The Magic Armor is a complete set of golden plated armor and it prevents Link from taking damage while equipped. Instead of heart containers being drained, rupees are taken from Link's total. The Magic Armor also drains 2 rupees for each step Link takes while it's equipped. When Link runs out of rupees, the golden armor turns black and grows heavy, impeding Link's movement, similar to when he's wearing the iron boots. The Magic Armor is available for purchase at Chudley's Fine Goods and Fancy Trinkets in Hyrule Castle Town. However, the proprietor Chudley has tagged the armor with a price of 100,000 rupees, which is way more than Link can ever carry in the game. In order to lower the price, Link must donate 1,000 rupees to the Melon Mart in Kakariko Village. The proceeds are for the restoration of the Eastern Bridge connecting Hyrule Castle to Hyrule Field. Once he has donated this amount, Mallow asks for a new donation in order to expand his franchise and buy the shop in Hyrule Castle Town. The required amount is normally 2,000 rupees, but it can be lowered to 1,800. Once Link has donated enough money to help the cause, Mallow promptly buys out Chudley and converts the Hyrule Castle Town shop into one of the Melon Mart branches. The Magic Armor can now be purchased for the price of 598 rupees, which is a reasonable price. But the interesting part is when you buy the armor. Chudley says the following. You got the Magic Armor, you bought it, you are smart, you bought it at Melon Mart. Wear it and your rupees will become magical. The armor will protect you, so if you get hit, you'll lose rupees, not health. If you run out of rupees, the armor will go dormant and your movement will become impaired. Rupees that become magical, that's odd, since when do rupees have magical powers or properties? Let's first take a look at what rupees really are. Rupees are the main unit of currency in the Legend of Zelda series and are obtained primarily by defeating enemies, cutting grass or bushes, or from treasure chests. Rupees have different colors but all look identical and the colors decide what their value is. The association between colors and values varies somewhat from game to game, but the standard has green rupees being worth 1, blue rupees being worth 5, red rupees being worth 20, and purple rupees being worth 50. Although rupees are used most often to buy items in shops, occasionally they have other uses. In the original Legend of Zelda, 1 rupee is used every time Link shoots his bow. In A Link to the Past, if a set amount of rupees is thrown into a certain fairy fountain, a fairy will appear and increase Link's carrying capacity for bombs or arrows at the player's choice. So rupees have multiple uses, but what would make them so valuable and what kind of powers do they have? Well, they have magical powers. We see this in 2 instances. The Magic Armor from Twilight Princess, of course, but we also see the concept in the Wind Waker HD. In the Wind Waker HD, the Magic Armor appears as a jewel or crystal. It is an optional item that can be obtained after completing the island trading sequence. When activated, the magical barrier covers Link, protecting him from any damage, and it consumes rupees when Link is hit. So rupees have magical powers, or at least power-providing properties. And this would make the possibilities endless. We see the robots in The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and it could be possible that they are also rupee powered. Or the switches found in dungeons, they could also be powered by rupees. Even the Melon Mart has powered lighting that could run on rupees as a power source. But wait, maybe it's not magic in this case. Something like electricity would also be witchcraft for a Hylian. So what about the possibilities of rupees not having magical properties, but electrical properties? Well, this is something we see in real life. It's called Pyroelectric Crystals. There are 3 ways to create electricity with crystals and gems. Only 2 of the 3 would be possible in the Zelda universe. The one that would not be possible is the one using magnetism and electric fields. This is because it's way too complicated for the Hylians. Another way of creating electricity with gems is by applying pressure on it. This is called the Piezoelectric effect. This was discovered in the early 1880s. They found that when pressure is applied to certain crystals such as quartz or ceramic, an electric voltage across the material appears. This is because of the asymmetric structure of the crystal, and this effect is linear and disappears when the pressure is completely taken away. This would work great with things like switches. As soon as Link steps on the switch it works, but as soon as he moves, the power vanishes, because there's no pressure on the rupee below it. This would also work with the crystal that you need to shoot in the game, because of the pressure the arrow puts on the crystal, which could be just one big unpolished rupee. A great example of this kind of electricity in real life is an electric lighter. The button you push also has a piezoelectric effect, which causes it to create electricity. The second way of creating electricity is by quickly heating it up or cooling it down. This will also create electricity. So it could be that different kinds of rupees could create different amounts of energy. This would also explain why blue rupees are worth more than green ones. So in the end, what makes a rupee truly valuable? Well, its electric properties. Examples of this are seen in the game with the magic armor and way more. So rupees have more uses than we think. But hold on. Wait. No. I want something better than all of this! No worries, I have something for you. The all new Your Fate t-shirt. Now for sale at Teespring for a limited time of 10 days. For only $22.99 or €19.99. Click here on the screen or down in the description to get the t-shirt now. It will only be available for 10 days and then it's gone for good. Thanks for watching everybody, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to check out my t-shirt on Teespring. I've always dreamed of opening my own store and this is a big step for me. So thanks a lot for helping me out with this and supporting me with things and just being there in general.